Aviatrix's integration with Wiz provides holistic cloud network security through rapid threat detection and response. We'll look at an EC2 instance in AWS that is protected by the Aviatrix Cloud Firewall. The Aviatrix Wiz integration provides threat analysis and rapid response. The integration consists of three components: the Wiz platform, a webhook handler, and the Aviatrix Controller. Wiz's advanced visibility and analytics allow it to detect the compromise. When it finds one or multiple critical findings about the EC2 instance, it raises an issue. Then, the automation in the Wiz platform allows it to trigger webhook request through the webhook handler. The webhook handler parses the request and automatically creates security policies on the Aviatrix Controller through the API.
The Aviatrix Controller pushes the policy to the Aviatrix Cloud Firewall closest to the EC2 instance. Then, the controller blocks all traffic to and from the EC2 instance. Instead of blocking and quarantining all traffic from the EC2 instance, you can also choose to monitor the workload of this integration to gain further insights.
Let's see what this looks like. We've logged into Aviatrix Copilot, and we're currently looking at the Distributed Cloud Firewall policies. And as you can see, there are just two basic rules here right now. When we jump into the Wiz platform, we can see we have currently 4 critical issues. I'm going to introduce a new EC2 instance and create some sort of vulnerability on that. So, I've just paused the video and created a EC2 instance. Let's go back to the list of issues. You can now see 5 critical issues. And we can see this Wiz demo of compromise host issue has been raised. You click it for more details and look at the issue. We can see the instance ID that has been compromised. Let's look at the automation rule. You have one automation rule: Aviatrix quarantine critical virtual machines. You can see it as one run. And if I look at the system activity, you can see it is called the webhook. We click on the context, we can see what the webhook request looks like. So, if we have a look at the webhook handler, this CloudWatch Logging shows us the logging for the webhook handler. I refresh this. You can see we have a new log entry. And if I open that, we can see the logging of the webhook handler. And we can see that we have received a request. The authentication was successful, and we started responding by creating a group. Let's look at the Copilot to see if we can see the policies installed. After refreshing the page, we can see we have 2 additional rules. One for all traffic from the resource, and one for all traffic to the resource that blocks all traffic. We've got a smart group that resembles the instance, and we can see traffic from anywhere and to anywhere is blocked for this instance. Here's how to resolve the issue. We'll mitigate the compromised host. We'll do that off screen. Now, the issue is resolved. I'm going back to Wiz. So, we just saw the issue disappear, as it is now resolved. If we look in CloudWatch Logging, and we can see that again the webhook was received, authenticated, and it removed the policy again. So, let's look in Copilot, and we can see the quarantine rules have disappeared again. The integration has successfully analyzed and mitigated the threat. For more information on the Aviatrix and Wiz partnership,
go to aviatrix.com/getstarted.
schedule a demo to see how this integration can protect your network.